Welcome back to Burnout Minecraft. Mental state today about 4 out of 10. I'm still feeling sick, still feeling a bit under the weather. But we have work to do and we're going to finish the church. I'm going to get right into it and I'll see you after I'm done. Let's do a vibe check in between takes. And I'm going to keep it that height and I'm going to make some pillars up there. It's not going to look discrepant against the roof and I'm quite happy with it. And this tree over here kind of adds something to it. Maybe I'll put it down to the side. We'll see. And I've added a couple of big windows here. I looked up a church in England where I used to live and it had those two massive windows on each side of the door. But back to work. Almost done here. As you can see, the towers are up. And I just need to add in some decorations and patch up some holes around there. But so far I'm loving this build. I should be done with it soon. Next update hopefully is going to be after the build has been completed, because I need to do some running for some wood for the ceiling and for the roof, and we'll see from there. I don't know if I should go for the stone for the roof or should I keep it this way, wooden. But I might, I'll play around with a couple of design. I'll probably go for tough, to be honest, because it has that nice contrast with the normal roof. Yep. Next update coming up. So I lost my dark oak tree, and now I'm just looking to find another one, but I've traveled over 3,000 blocks around. And I think about 10,000 blocks in total, going back and forth to double check if I missed an area. But we are quite far away from our home, and I really need to find one of those trees. Is there nowhere to be found? And the one that I cut off to replant in my garden, it was just by itself. And I don't know where I found it, to be fair, because I cut it off. I was like, okay, that's enough for me. Now we're in this situation. Just looking for them. So I decided to press record because it's quite lonely traveling so far by yourself and doing this over and over and over again. Which means I'm kinda contradicting myself here, because I might not be able to finish the church in this episode, as much as I want to do it. We already have some jungle trees here, which is... Are they jungle trees? Yes, they are. Which is not ideal, because if we hit the jungle, then that's not what we're after. Yeah, there's a jungle up there. Oh well, this is a bit annoying, but yeah. Just wanna make a boat and travel the 7 seas. I don't mind traveling far. I also took advantage of this situation to look out for some more areas to explore, but nothing kind of fits my vibe, to be honest. I think that area that we chose is quite alright. Though what I'm seeing ahead is quite a nice flat area with an ocean. I don't know, it doesn't... Maybe in another series, maybe in an SMP or something, if I find an area like that, I'll build there, but it doesn't really fit my vibe at the moment. And we're really heading quite far away from home, to be fair. But once I find the dark oak forest, I'll make sure to use and abuse it. That's an interesting cave over there. Take a little detour. I might end up being disappointed because all these areas that I visited before, they only look big from the outside. But once you get in, it's just what you see. Empty space. There's nothing interesting going there. Another jungle. We don't want that. I hate the jungle biome, honestly. if I get across this acacia. I call it the acacia biome. I know it's not acacia biome, but that's what I call it. Now we're approaching another jungle again. Let's get that axe as well. Yep. Let's go. Natural arch here. Interesting. So also some noise in the background because my neighbors are still working on their home. It will be like this probably for the next few days, to be fair. A month, or maybe the whole series. So if you hear any loud noises in the background, that's... I'm not destroying anything around here. Does that birch over there give me any hope? There's only one way to find out. My hopes for a dark oak forest. Just hopes and illusions. That's what happened to that dark oak forest that I envisioned there. Do I give up? No. I might travel to 10,000 blocks and maybe then I give up if I don't find one. But really? So much distance? And there's none of them in sight. And there's another spruce forest over there. I don't need that. But if I don't find any dark oak, I'm just going to resort to spruce. Because I have to travel this whole distance all the way back home. And the time is kind of running out for today. No, just spruce all over the place. Not spruce, birch. I'm just losing my mind around here. Yes! I found it! I can't believe I'm so happy seeing a tree. Let's go. Is it a ruined portal? No. Wait. Oh, that's a ship actually. A jungle ship, by the looks of it. Get to the treasure. TNT. Yep. Don't mind if I do. And the other one. Armor 3. No, 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 no. I don't wanna die. No, 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 no. Tell you what. Just gonna break that. Just for an easier access. There we go. Now we don't have to hold our breath. I think I might spend the next episode here actually. Yes, please. But we'll have to start chopping next time because because just like clockwork, my recording session has come to an end now. And I have to put a stop here. But thank you very much for sticking around. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye.